Righto, this is the coordinate map. So I'm using the grid map. You don't necessarily need to use the grid map, but I find it a little bit easier. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to use some position sensors. And you're going to have to do some creative use of bits and pieces. So when started, it's going to drive forward. It's going to wait until it passes some position in the Y in millimeters, because our location uses millimeters, of 0. So we're going to get to 0, then it's going to turn right 90 degrees and drive forward. So it's going to drive forward, and it's going to drive forward until it gets to some position in the X, and this one is set at 0. So let's play this one and see what it does. Hopefully it goes all the way up to 0, and then it turns, and then it goes most of the way to 0. Now you'll notice that it moves slightly past. Now you can slow that down by setting the drive velocity a bit slower, which we will attempt, and there are other ways to do it. So what if you didn't want to go to 0, 0? What if you wanted to go to, let's say, 400 and minus 700? Let's try running that one. Oh, there we go. We got around about the same distance, slightly closer. Let's go this way. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. And it should go to 400, stop, and it should go to minus 700. So I went pretty close. You'll see that these are very close. We can slow it down even more. Maybe if we went to, 35, we could 35%, we might get a slightly more accurate result, but quite near is usually good enough. Now you can make it better by doing some tiny little, oh there we go, we got slightly closer, only 12.5 mil off. Let's go down, if we go all the way down to 10% speed, we should get almost there exactly, if it all goes to plan, which it never does. The reason that there is that tiny little bit of error is because of the speed at which you're moving. So the sensor takes a little bit of time to get the data and then get it to the brain so that the brain can process it and it can operate on that assumption. And if we go a bit slower, it gives the brain a little bit more time. Oh, look at that, within 2 millimeters. And with a bit of luck, 1.1 millimeters. So when we slow down enough, should be sound as a pound. I'll leave you to it, gents. Have a good day.